Hello, Al Lund, Executive Director, Allied Charities of Minnesota. Legislative 101, how do we achieve tax relief? Years ago, I saw a great billboard in Iowa regarding a contentious farming issue, the expansion of hog containment facilities. It said, politicians take note, hogs don't vote. I would say it as, politicians take note, dollars don't vote. The 2016 legislative session is shaping up to be a critical one for charitable gaming and our goal of tax relief. Legislators see the attention that is being paid to politics by citizens this year. Add to that 2016 being an election year for state offices in Minnesota, and you can be sure your district legislators are paying attention to what you think. Two of the contributing factors to what gets done in St. Paul during a legislative session are money and district voter concerns. ACM will never be able to compete with the dollars donated by others, but we have the overwhelming advantage in votes. Companies and lobbyists spend millions of dollars every year at the Capitol trying to move their objectives towards a positive outcome. As Allied Charities is a nonprofit, we are prohibited from donating money to politics. I personally help out legislators when I can, but the money that I am able to donate is not even a ripple in a sea of money. Even though there are hundreds of lobbyists at the Capitol every day of session, there are not enough of us to influence even one legislative district with our votes. I can make multiple contacts with a legislator explaining why we need tax relief, and it will never replace even one contact from a constituent. Because of the amount of time I spend at the Capitol during a legislative session, I am required to be registered as a lobbyist. We also have a contract lobbyist that helps us with our legislative efforts. The two of us make a difference, but we will never replace contact from concerned citizens. When I talk to a legislator, I don't want them to see me. I want them to see Jim from the hardware store, who is a Legion member, who helped with the efforts to build a Veterans Memorial. I want them to see Sally from the bank, a hockey mom, who led the efforts to get an ice arena built. I want them to see Randy from the grocery store, a lion who helped build the picnic shelter at the city park. All of these projects done with charitable gaming proceeds. That legislator does not want to go home and explain a no vote on an important issue such as tax relief to the citizens that they represent. If all of the nonprofit licensed gaming charities and even a fraction of the groups and people that benefit from our mission dollars were to make contact with their legislators explaining the importance of tax relief for their organization, we would get tax relief. We are currently in the House tax bill with several placeholders. First $50,000 tax-free, raise the combined receipt triggers, and remove the 36% bracket. We are also being told that having our donations being deductible from our taxable income is an idea whose time has come. We are looking for $10 to $15 million in tax relief. How we get it is not near as important as getting it, although we want all charities to benefit from relief. You and members of your organization need to make those contacts. Call, write, email, or best case, meet with your legislators. Tell them what relief would mean to your organization and the missions that you support. Tell them that you need them to lobby their leadership in asking for relief for your organization. Leadership sets the agenda for each political party. Without their support, relief will be difficult. Tax relief for us is not a political party issue. We have supporters on both sides of the aisle. Our opponents are the folks that believe government can make better use of our money than we can, or those that believe our current onerous tax system is some kind of a sin tax for how we raise our mission dollars. We will always believe that the folks that take the risks and raise the money know best how to spend it. We are not saying that we should not pay any state tax. We are saying that a majority of the money raised by the charities should be spent by the charities. Our way of raising money for our chosen missions is a lawful pursuit that is not any more harmful than hundreds of other activities that have the potential to be abused. We do not want people participating in our games that cannot afford it. We want people to enjoy playing our games and to know that the money they donate is going to a great cause. In 2015, nonprofit licensed gaming charities made over 60,000 donations totaling $50+ million to our local communities, and we would like to contribute even more. Add the money that is kept locally through wages to our employees and rent to our sites, and as a whole, we made a tremendous impact. Thank you for your time. Please let me know the results of your contacts. You can find a link to who represents you at www.alliedcharitiesmn.org. With you, we are a force to be reckoned with. Without you, there is little chance that relief will happen. Thank you.